Hello all those people in YouTube land, it's me. Now what I usually do for my videos is I'll spend about a week or a month or a few hours and I'll, make one or two and then I'll release them every week on Friday. So that's the way I have enough to where if something gets busy or I spend, a couple weeks away, you still get videos. Now, I was watching LJ Farms, I think that's what it is, and I asked him, it's grasshoppers, you can hear him, get more about that in a minute. I asked him, because he was having trouble with his ferro rod, or his flint stick, whatever you want to call it, if he would like me to make a video of how to use that. No, he said sure. So this is what this video is partly about, and the other half is to show you what's behind me. You already know half of it, but you don't know the other half. Alright. Now to use this, I have mine on a little lanyard. When you get yours, it can come in many different shapes and sizes. This is what the ferro rod is, okay? It can be magnesium, or it can be flint. It's more often than not ferro, which is just what they call it, kind of. The second thing you need is what I like to call the striker. All strikers are basically similar. They're a piece of metal. That's all they really are. That's why, LJ, you have yours as a knife. It's more useful that way anyway. Use it, it's pretty simple. There's a couple different ways. First way is to scrape off the black coating. As you can see here, it has black, it has scraped part. So you just scrape off some coating, and there you go. Now you want to make sure you scrape off enough coating so there's bare metal. As you can see, the first two strikes didn't produce anything because there's still that black material on there. Now if you're having trouble going like that, for whatever reason, a good training wheel to have before you actually go to that is to gently scrape back and forth a few times, then do it. That way you're scraping off, you don't need to apply hardly any pressure to this, you're gently scraping off some, and going like that. Now this is a pretty soft material that you have, so you don't need to apply a lot of force to it, okay? Just very minimal. Now once you have your tinder bundle ready, I have a couple dead plants out here, that's a different video. You just get it all together. Then you would put your ferro rod right in there. I can't start a fire because we're having a burn ban currently where I'm living. Then you just give it a good strike. That catches on fire. You put that in your stuff. And there you go. Alright, now to show you what's behind here. Now, I've been trying to breed crickets and grasshoppers. More specifically, two striped grasshoppers and green crickets. Why? Well, I do like insects, I really do. Those like millipedes. Why did I say I also like millipedes? Because some people don't consider millipedes as insects because they don't have a three-part body. But more of what I'm doing, and so far it's been working out pretty good. I just have them in a cage here. So far I've produced two. I started off with six two-striped grasshoppers, and now I have 8. And for some reason, they all like to see me in the morning. I come out here, and this is what they all do. They're like, hello. And for some reason, they're trying to fight. Now, I don't have names for everyone here, just because, one, they're not all here, and some of them like to sleep a little bit longer. Isn't that just neat how they do that? They actually have little gaps in between their legs, and when they rub them together and make that noise. I only have names for one of them because when I got one of them, he lost his leg. So I call him Popeye. Hello, Popeye. But yeah, and they're doing all pretty good in there. The second ones I have. And now we are inside. Now if this camera does not pick up my voice, it is because I'm inside. And sometimes it doesn't like to do that. I'd like to show you my final two pants. I'm not bringing any more grasshoppers inside. I do them, their stuff all outside. If you're from California, you'll recognize these guys. Or girls. I can't really tell the difference between male and female. Currently, I think it's just one has 3 prongs in the back and one has 2. Pretty sure. Oh yeah, this is a black winged grasshopper. It can jump 3 to 5 feet high, and it can successfully flap its wings to carry on air currents, so it makes it especially difficult to catch. And I haven't caught any more than one. Because like I said, they're very difficult to catch. My last pet that I've been having for about the past few months is Smiley. Garden mollusk, or the garden snail. Here it is right here. Why did I say it? Can you not tell the difference again, Philip, between male and female? I can't, and everyone can be correct in this one, because it's both. Well, Philip, what do you mean it's both? It can either be male or female, right? No. Sorry, I'm yawning a little bit. I just woke up and I gotta do a lot today, and I want to get a video out of the way. They are hermaphrodites, and for those little kids who are watching who don't know what that word means, it means they both have mama and daddy parts. Okay? They're both male and female at the exact same time. And I've been studying this one just like I've been studying my grasshoppers, and studying the crickets, and I've been studying my blackened grasshopper over there, seeing how much they eat approximately, what is their favorite food, and what I need to do to make sure that they get enough care in what they do. And so far, what I learned about the grasshoppers is as long as I leave them alone and leave them in their nice little mesh that I have in there, they do perfectly fine. I don't take them out, they stay in there. But the crickets, on the other hand, I don't really know. They haven't produced anything. I'll give them another few weeks, see if they produce anything or not. If they don't, well, you know, not everything works the way that we do. I did it. Oh, sorry about that. My camera's been dying for some reason. But yeah, I mean, I just been studying to see what they do. What I learned so far is grasshoppers, coincidentally, love grass. They don't like carrots for some reason. Same thing with crickets. They don't like carrots. Like, what the hell? Why doesn't these herbivores like carrots? Black-winged grasshopper, winged grasshopper. They don't like carrots either. But this little snail loves carrots. And this little guy or girl, whatever you want to call it, you'd be correct or wrong either way, loves carrots. I feed it about 1 shaving to 2 shavings of carrots, and I'm not joking. It will go through that in about 12 hours or a little bit less than 12 hours, and it is just cool to watch. I used to have it in a taller cage. It doesn't like that, like it's a little bit wider cage, not as tall, and it just loves it. I actually do have a new plant to show you, more plants, but I'd just like to show you. That's a mint. Had that for a few months. Cuttings were down here, and now they all grown pretty up. I make that into tea. You can make tea. The last plant that I have is a new Christmas cactus. A rubber plant. Now this is a really cool plant because I love plants with big leaves. This thing's about as big as my hand. I will be getting a really big leaf plant soon, and I'll roll that up, then I'll show you. But yeah, that's my rubber plant. I got this on the 4th of July. A friend of mine had at a plant sale and said, "Hey, you like big leaf plants?" So I was just like, "Oh yeah, I do. Got one for you." And here's a little tag that it came with. Rubber plant, $5, because that's how much I paid for it. Or, it's asexual, so you really can't call it him or her. Some kiwis growing, which you can call him and her, but they're not doing too well right now. But yeah, it's rubber plant. As you can see, the setup for all my plants has changed. All my succulents and my aloe vera has moved over here, and big leaf. It's getting huge. Look at that, I can touch right there. And it's almost all the way past my elbow. Yeah, this guy's getting big. And I do have some jades in there just because they have the same watering routines. I usually don't put two plants in the same one just because it makes it a little bit more complicated in my view. I don't know why it does. And, well, that's all really what's been up. Up to, I've been making more shooting videos and everything else. And yeah, oh yeah, if anyone's having problems growing Christmas cactus, well, just hit me up in the comments, or, well yeah, hit me up in the comments. Because so far I've been propagating these, or breeding, whatever you want to call them, for a number of years, and if you have any problems, pretty good. This guy, well, I just call everything a guy, he's doing pretty good. It just droops now. And I guess it just does that now. Because this one, which is from the same exact cutting, is doing real good. It has these new little ones. This one also has little ones. Alright, Barry's about to die, because I talk too much. Well, as they say in all my videos, shoot 'em high, watch 'em fly.